All right, welcome back, ladies and gents. Today is the 6th of September 2022, Tuesday. Okay, so let's talk about Bitcoin. So here we are in the trading view on a daily time frame, as you can see. Okay, and just let's take a look at the last couple of months. So back in April, we were basically at $48,000. And then we had those number of massive drops. Okay, the last one being in June. Okay, so as you remember from the last video, we were wondering whether Bitcoin can reach back to this box here, which is around between 29 and 31,000 euro by the end of September to end of October. Is this possible? Okay, it has happened in the past. As you can see, last time we were at this level was basically around 10th of June 2022. Okay, so just a few months ago. So what do you think? At the moment, as you can see on a daily time frame, we are actually keeping a really nice resistance here of this long-term trend line, and potentially we bottomed here at 17.5, and we had the recent high of 25.2. That was 43% up move. We went down and now we are here. Okay, so let me know in the comments below, is this possible to reach that over the next number of weeks? Okay, so let's switch to the weekly time frame now, and let's take a closer look at that. Okay, so first, let's take a look at bull market support band on weekly and see what happened. Okay, so as you can see, we failed to break through this. So we held it as a resistance. We ultimately fell down. That was a massive drop from this point here to the bottom. It was absolutely crazy, brutal, 63.5%. And then we never actually made to it. But it's kind of coming down, okay? And within next, probably you're actually looking within those two vertical bars, okay? We might potentially meet it. So let's go back and let's take a look what happened last time during the bear market. As you can see here, we had this one move here, but that was only one weekly candle when we actually failed. We had that here, but we are much further away. But I think that drop here was more brutal than our latest drop, because that drop here, as you can see, within 2 weeks, we have fallen 45%, and it was 51 over the 5 weeks period. And actually this was the first weekly attempt, but then 6 weeks later, we ultimately smashed through the bull market support band, and we held it as a support, and ultimately we went up to basically over $14,000. So is this move that move? Okay, so let's say we went down and this was the bottom, and from that it was basically 63 days, around 2 months. So if this was our latest bottom, 63 days, 2 months would be here, basically at the end of the second vertical line. So it is definitely possible, but what do you think will happen in the short term? Are we going to see another drop, like everyone is saying, to 15,000, or we're gonna see a trend reversal and Bitcoin will start going up? Okay, so let's take a look at 20, 50 and 100 week moving average. And every single time we speak, they're getting closer and closer. Let's see what happened last time. Okay, so they have gotten very, very close. However, as you can see, the yellow, the 100, actually started to go slightly down, and the green one, 20, started to go up. Okay, so they never met in the history of Bitcoin. Okay, so what's happening here now? We actually don't see the yellow 100 starting to go down yet. So what do you think? Are they going to meet for the first time in Bitcoin history, or are we gonna see a trend reversal soon? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so let's go to the monthly time frame. Okay, as you can see now, we're going really sideways for the last couple of months. Okay, sideways action. So yeah, back here in, sorry, where is that? Here, 2018, we had a couple of months. So you have like those really 4 monthly candles. It was pretty much, it's not, definitely not the same. But as they say, history doesn't repeat itself, history rhymes. Alright, so let's take a look at some of the indicators. So pure multiple will be the first one. And as you can see, we have this horizontal bar back. Okay, the last time that happened on the monthly time frame was basically December, January 2018. As you can see, we have printed one here back in June, but then it disappeared before the end of the month. Okay, and that usually indicates the market bottoms. As you can see, there was only a few of those in the history of Bitcoin. Okay, so even if it's not the bottom, it's definitely long term, it's definitely an amazing opportunity to buy Bitcoin. So let me know what you're doing. I am DCAing my Bitcoin, my Ethereum, few of the altcoins, and it's gonna be a waiting game for me. I'm thinking about long term, and that's really it. That's as simple as that. Like DCA at the good time, wait until the next bull run, 2-3 years, and you're gonna be happy. So currently Bitcoin is actually just under $20,000. We're really going sideways. So we're okay with that. And what else can we see? Actually, yeah, we can take a look at the Heikin-Ashi candles and see. So as you can see on the monthly, yeah, we have gotten now so many red candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 red monthly candles on Heikin-Ashi. So last time it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 before we actually have seen it. So do you think we're gonna see another 4 red months? Anything is possible. So let's switch to the weekly time frame back again, and let's take a look what that looks like. So again, clearly a downtrend. However, on the positive side, at some stage the downtrend will turn into the bull trend, the uptrend. As you can see here, there was no really clear indication. Maybe the last candle there, you had basically a shadow on the both sides, and that basically then switched into the uptrend. We have seen here on those two ones here, to be honest, that was kind of like a fake indication of trend reversal, and then we really dropped. So at the moment we're not seeing any upper shadows. And how did it play in the last bear market? So as you can see here, our bottom, December 2018, and then we started to see some upper shadows for a number of months, and then it was back to the downtrend again, and then upper. And as you can see here, we had basically, how many? We had, on Heikenashi candles, we had 21 weeks, green weeks in a row. That was amazing, you know. I think we all need it at some point. Who's sick of this bear market? I'm definitely getting sick of this bear market, you know. The good news, the bad news, you know, it seems like only the bad news. That Bitcoin only reacts to the bad news. So, yeah, but overall, the good projects and teams are building, and there's more people coming to crypto, more institutions, more money flowing. You know, people are waiting definitely for the right moment to buy and for some regulation to come. So I think long term, I'm absolutely happy, you know, with the Bitcoin. I think if you hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, it's an absolutely great investment long term, you know. Will we have to wait until the next Bitcoin halving? Usually, you know, the bull run happens after that. As you remember from the past videos, this is my kind of target zone. Okay, it's very broad. It's like from 85,000 to 200,000. Basically ranges between end of 2024 and end of 2025. But I think this is where the next top of the bull market for Bitcoin and crypto will occur. And okay, so let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. This is actually quite interesting, okay? So I've been tracking this trend for a while. As you can see here, we basically entered this channel May 2021, okay? So well over a year ago, okay? And as you can see, Bitcoin has been really stuck in this channel. So, or the bear flag. So as you can see, okay, we've been ranging between as low as like 38% Bitcoin dominance and as high as 49 Bitcoin dominance, okay? And now, just now, on the daily time frame, we are actually hitting the bottom of this channel. So are we going to see the trend reversal on Bitcoin dominance over the next couple of days and weeks? Okay, that would be a good indication because that happened last time during the bear market. So Bitcoin started to rally up and everything else was lagging. So the Bitcoin dominance went really, really high. As you can see here, the end of the bear market last time was December 2018. Okay, and at that point, okay, as you can see around this point, Bitcoin dominance was around 53%, much higher than now, but there wasn't as many altcoins, great projects as there is at the moment, okay? However, if you actually take a look at this, so from this point here, we spent another 250 days, so like well over half a year, like 8 months, something like that. And Bitcoin dominance went basically from the lowest 52% to basically 73%. Okay, so that was a massive move up. Okay, and it was gaining grounds against pretty much everything else. So do you think, is it possible for us to actually see this now and Bitcoin, like there's probably no way, very little chance it's going to go to over 70, but for it to go to maybe 55, okay, 55, 60%, that would be probably my target zone. And that would be great for someone who holds Bitcoin, because my long-term strategy is I bought Bitcoin just around 20,000, I DCA'd in, and I'm just waiting for this dominance to go up so then I can swap it for my favorite altcoins. Let me know what you're doing. If you like the content, please share, like, subscribe, and have a nice day. Thank you, guys.